I want to ask you all about the big financial story this week in the world of politics, and that is Barack Obama opting out of public campaign fundraising. A number of Clinton supporters have suggested that the thing that they doubted about Barack Obama is that he would bring a gun to a knife fight. They weren't sure if he had it in him to really do what it takes to win. Does Barack Obama now win over some of the Clinton supporters, Michelle, by the fact that, okay, yeah, he's going to raise as much money as it takes?
I don't think that that is what is going to win over Clinton supporters for him, particularly when you're talking about white women over a certain age group. I don't think that they're going to really care about that. That actually might send some of them over to the McCain camp because they will be thinking, we knew it all along. He really isn't an agent of change. He has, done what we've been hearing people say this week, which is a flip-flop. On the other hand, I think there are a lot of people who have seen that although Barack Obama sort of stays above the fray, he is fighting, he's fighting hard, and he is absolutely fighting to win. If you think about the fact that 18 months ago no one had heard of him, no one really ever thought that he would be where he is today, you have to say he's fighting. He has brought the gun to the knife fight. It's just that all of us were oblivious to what was happening.
Well, Jill Zuckman, it could be that, John McCain, he's going to get the $84 million, which is the amount of money he'll get from the convention until Election Day, those 10 weeks. Barack Obama could conceivably have $150, $200, $250 million to spend.
He can have as much money as he wants.
What does he do with all that money? There's only so many ads you can run before.
Well, that's right. I mean, at some point there is a point of no return. You could oversaturate the airwaves. I mean, people are only going to absorb a certain amount, but they have the security of knowing that if they want to play in North Carolina a little bit, or dabble in Georgia or Montana or Alaska, they can do it, and it's not a problem because they'll still have the money they need for Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Florida. The fact is, if he had gone into public funding, everybody would be saying, "Ah, what an idiot! He had access to all this money. He's going to limit himself like this." I don't think the public really cares about these processy type things. I just don't think that's an issue that they're going to say, "Oh, he can't be trusted."
Yeah.
I think you're right. Crystal has a last word on this.
Just to add to Jill, one thing I would say, I totally agree. I don't think the average person is engaged in this. If McCain can extend this into a symbol of Obama's hypocrisy, he says one thing, but he doesn't follow through on action, that's when it becomes something that's potent as a political issue. But right now, people are not engaged in where the money for these campaigns come from.
I absolutely agree, and you know what it does? It's not only television ads, but the events are going to look better. The press is going to be treated nicer. He's going to be able to spend money on Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton going out there having great-looking events if he needs to. It's a smart move by Barack Obama, even if he pays a short-term price. In any case, thank you, Jill Zuckman, Michelle Bernard, and Chris Cillizza. Chris will return Monday night at 5 and 7 Eastern for more Hardball. Right now, it's time for Race with the White House with David Gregory.